everybody, how are you guys today? I am so excited. I decided I was going to come back to Floss Tube because everybody's been asking for me to come back. So I said I would. So I am Denise at Dot Dot Goose. Miss Gracie is sleeping in her perch. You know, she's just always, you know, woohoo. I can't stand looking at myself with these glasses on. Anyways, I'm Denise at Dot Dot Goose. I've been very, very busy, and thank you everybody who has bought a bag from me, who's been very patient with me. I'm trying to get them out about a week to 10 days after you order. I really appreciate all of the business that you guys are giving me and trusting me to make your bags for you. We'll do all business stuff at the end, and for the meantime, I am going to get a lot of chit chat done. You know, I'm going to show you some whips, and I'm going to show you some other stuff. You know, who knows? You know, like stitchy kindness, and maybe a little bit of haul. I know that it's probably been a long time since I've made one. My cat is Gracie Goo Goo. If you follow me on Instagram, we go outside. I'm that cat mom that has a harness for her baby, and I am that cat mom. So, and if you have been watching me before, I used to have really super long hair. I decided this spring actually, I decided that I was going to get it all cut off because it was always up anyway. So I'm like, why am I having it down? I have all this gorgeous hair and it's just up in a ponytail or a bun, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I need a change. So I had a friend, and I have a friend down near Primitive Gathering that has a similar haircut. And I said, I really like your haircut. I want to get it just like it. So it's kind of short on the side, short in the back, and poof. A lot of times if I wash it, because I haven't washed it a couple days ago, I took my dad and my sister to Door County for my mom's fourth anniversary of her death. So I washed it then. That was a couple days ago. And now it's just kind of woohoo. It's all over. So today I got to wash it. Sorry, guys. Anyways, you know, I'm a real person. I do real things. And, you know, if you guys want to judge me because I don't do my hair, you know, I really don't go anywhere other than I stay here. I hang out with Miss Gracie Goo Goo, stitch. And occasionally every day I do go to the post office. So, and I do hang out at Primitive Gathering down in Menasha area, Larson. It's about 10 miles west of Appleton, and so much fun. If you've never been to the to Primitive Gathering, you need to go. It is like quilter, cross stitch, punch needle heaven. It is like the best place to go and hang out. And I was trying to figure out why I like Primitive Gatherings so much. And I kind of put my finger on my nose and went, now I kind of understand. I used to hang out at a quilt store here in Green Bay, and you know, we were all regulars. Everybody knew each other, which is great and fine, you know, but I felt kind of, it was cliquey. You know, when I first walked in, I felt like nobody would talk to me because I was different or because I was just doing bags. I wasn't quilting. You know, I did a lot of other things other than quilt, and I kind of felt I was judged. But then, you know, I got to know the girls, and then I was able to, you know, hang out with them. But then I started going out to Primitive, and Primitive Gathering is, because everybody goes there. I mean, if you look on any given day, there is at least 2 or 3 license plates out of Wisconsin. Or you ask people, where are you from? And it's, you know, Janesville, Milwaukee. You know, I'm up in, you know, Eagle River. And, you know, Madison area, all over. And then you have people from Illinois. And the other day, when I was, and I'll touch base on all of that too, when I was at Teresa Koget's July retreat there were people from all over the place. I mean, from the West Coast, the East Coast. Just, it's not cliquey, and I always feel like I'm welcome. I don't feel like, you know, that I don't feel out of place. I just feel like I'm home, and I'm with people that are just like me, that say, you know, I don't just do bags, or I don't just do cross stitch. I do anything with needle and thread. That's my thing. So anyways, a couple months ago, I went to Disney. Love Disney World. Me and two of my best friends. I have been friends with them since high school. We do things together. We do one trip a year. Last year was Vegas. This year it was down in Florida. So, and I bought myself a really cool cup. Look at how cool this is. I love this cup. Look, and then on the other side, there's Mickey Icky. I love Mickey. So anyways, I love this mug. It is one of my favorite mugs. Wait a minute. Wait for it. So right now I have, oh, don't look at that. Right now I have cold brew in there. So anyways, I am going to do all of my whips. Well, not all, but the ones I'm working on. I'm doing those. Right now I am working on the Beach House Sal from Country Cottage Needleworks. And here's this. I am doing it on with all the 4 colors except for one. I changed it because I don't have, I have different fabric because they're doing it on a different fabric. I decided that this fabric looked more beachy like. So I decided to go with that one, this fabric. And it is from Fortnite Fabrics, Bonkers 32 Count Lugana. So that's the fabric I decided to go with. And I have a new bag. This is the new bag. I know I'm going to talk a little shop. This is the new bag. I'm going to call it Beach Life. Or maybe, well, I guess the Sal is called, the Sal is called Beach Boardwalk. So maybe I'll call it Beach Boardwalk. So I have these bags to go with my project. Look how cute. Look at the crabs. They're all over that. Now I got everybody dizzy. Sorry. So that all this stuff goes into my bag. This is a Sal that I think Kimberly Jolly is doing it. There's a bunch of us doing it. It is, I think there's like 7 different months, and this was the first month. This is the ice cream shop. I think it's really cool. But I did change the one color. So one color was, well, I didn't really change it. I think I'm just going to add to it. I'm going to add like, because some of the white wasn't showing up, because I think it's called like Frosted Marshmallow by Classic Color Needleworks. I decided, Classic Color Works, I decided to go with B52 white, B5200, because I felt that the white wasn't, like popping. So I just decided, and see, you can see that there's clouds here. Otherwise, that's the fence, and I couldn't really see where the fence is. And, right now, it's about 4:30 Central Time, and so it's kind of getting a little, it's supposed to rain, so it's getting a little cloudy. If you follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram, because I post a lot on Instagram. I post all my new bags there, and I post there, and follow me there, like me there. I appreciate all of the likes, all of the comments. I might not get to every comment. I'm super busy making bags. Or I basically do everything except for my sister comes during the day, and she works like maybe 3 or 4 hours, and we get as many bags done as I can in a day. So, and then I ship them out, and then, so we're really super busy. So I don't have a lot of time to get, answer questions or comments. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. I'm super busy. I know that's a really bad excuse, but I am really busy between stitching and this and that and the cat, and I'm just like super busy. Anyways, I love being super busy. So please forgive me if I don't. But anyways, I do have a Facebook group called Goose Design, and every Sunday we do a shout out Sunday or show off Sunday, and this way then you can show off all your stuff. Here, my camera is moving around, sorry. That's where you can post all of your whips and all your, what you're working on. If you finish something, or if you're working on something, or if you finally finished it, do all that stuff. And by the way, my video is going to be longer than 30 minutes. I just feel like I'm always rushed, and I'm going to try not to rush through this because I just don't want to rush through it. So this is one whip, and I'm going to just kind of toss them on the floor. My next whip is Teresa Kogut, and I love Teresa. Hi, Teresa. I miss you. We were at a retreat last week with at Primitive Gathering, and we are sisters from another mother, because she is it's like I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, wow. You could definitely be my sister. We had so much fun. We stayed up, oh my goodness, we stayed up till midnight, 1 o'clock, just getting stuff done. And we were watching Floss Tubes, and I will share some of the Floss Tubes that I've been watching and love. There's 2 Floss Tubers that are new to the Floss Tube community, and they are wonderful. And we had just so much fun laughing. If you are able to go to a retreat of hers, she is fabulous. And we had so much fun. Our table was laughing. Our whole section was just laughing, and we just had so much fun. The whole retreat was just a ton of fun. After a while, everybody was sitting at everybody's table, and we're all talking to each other, and it was just so much fun. Nobody was just this table or that table or this table. We were all just kind of intermingling with everybody. It was just, again, not real cliquey, because everybody's from, I have a friend from Washington, I got friends from Oregon, people from Cincinnati, and I wish I could remember everybody because I had so much fun. Anyways, I'm also in Teresa's Patreon, and if you're not in her Patreon, you really need to get on her Patreon. She is generous and amazing. She gives out, there's 4 different tiers. She gives out a ton of free patterns, and just amazing. And it's like pennies a day, it's pennies on a dollar. I always say that, to get into her Patreon, to get all those fabulous patterns. And then she gives us a discount on her Etsy, and we get to go shop in her secret shop, and just, it goes on, and it's well worth, I think it's like $16 a month if you join all at once for a whole year, or maybe $18. I can't remember. I just said, you know what, here's my credit card, charge it every time. So anyways, I am doing her Sal. I'm tier 4, so I'm doing her mystery Sal. She gave us the other day, parts 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 4 is the last clue, and this is what it looks like. I mean, a simple life. Look at that guy with those pants and the turkey. Look at this gorgeous house and that beautiful flower bouquet. Just really, really cute. So I am stitching it on 36 count, 1 strand over 2. And I wish I would have done 2 strands over 2 on 36 count, but oh well. So live and learn, I'm not gonna rip it out now or throw it away, for that matter, because it's 32 count. It's beautiful. And this is my clues 1 and 2. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that is, here, I'll do this, because everybody has to have some sort of a thing that they have to hold up. So that is my start. Super cool. Love it. Love the girl. I'm starting to work on the guy. He's got a hat. That's his eye, I believe. That's his hat. And a kitty. Kitty. I love kitty. And a poopy. I love poopy. So that is that one. And don't everybody flip out, because I got it in a bag that no longer is available. So don't everybody flip out and go, oh, I really want that bag. No, I'm sorry. This was sold out as soon as about last month it sold out. This is Corioder fabric. I might have something similar to it in a different color coming up maybe in the next few months. I try to do everything in kind of sequence, so please be patient with me. I do get stuff done. Okay, so that's that whip. Then, let's see. Then, okay, I'm going to go through this. So this is all of the stuff that Teresa gave us at her retreat. Okay, first of all, may I say, it came in this box. Look how fabulous this box is. Coolest thing ever, right? So we open it up. It's all, it has tissue. It has tissue paper. Look at tissue paper. And of course I ripped it up and I, dug right in it. So this is the really cool box. It flips up. You can put all your stuff in there. I plan on putting my threads in there, my Sue Spargo threads, because it's a perfect box. I love anything with eagles in it, 1776, In God We Trust, patriotic. I love that. Anyways, so this is all the stuff that we got, and this is in her. I still have this bag in my Etsy shop, and this is some stitchy kindness I got from my friend Dee. Well, since I'm going there, okay, so I got some stitchy kindness from my friend Dee. She takes care of my Facebook group. Her and Jerlyn take care of it. I appreciate all the work that they do for me. They approve people. They watch my Facebook group. So I really, truly, I met Jerlyn at the retreat. So we had so much fun. Her and her sister-in-law, Jade. Oh my God, we had so much fun. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. So this is, I started one of the projects that Teresa gave us. So anyways, this is from Dee, and her husband, she sent me this, and her husband made it for me. I thought that was really sweet of him. You can put your threader in there, your needle threader. I got another needle threader from her, and this is flippin' awesome. I just love it. Look at that's fabric. I don't know if she decoupaged it on there or what, but and she's got my card under here. She's so sweet. And there was also some bag bling. I call it bag bling. Bag bling with my initials, DDG, which is ... goose. Or they were calling me this weekend at the retreat. They were calling me ... Denise. That's what they were calling me. So thank you very much, Dee. I appreciate it. And Dee's husband, I appreciate it. I really do. I have it sitting by my all my stitching stuff. So thank you. Anyways, so this is what Teresa gave us in that box. So she gave us I gotta take this up. Oh, here it is. So that one that you saw on the top, that's one of her cross stitch pieces that she made for us. She created just for us. Look at retreat exclusive for primitive gathering, July 2023. That is so nice of her. I love the eagle. I'll show you what I started with that. Then she also started creating wool applique because she makes these on her Patreon. She gives us coloring pages, so you can either color them or or you can put them on a tracing paper and you can make wool appliques out of them. And this is her first wool applique, so I feel pretty privileged to have that. And that is also the wool applique 1776. She also gave us a punch needle pattern, and that is Liberty Sam. Look at how cool. And she also gave us thread for all this stuff. So she gave us thread, and then for the cross stitch pattern, she even gave us fabric. So that was really cool. And then she also gave us an exclusive In God We Trust zipper pull and instructions on how to make them. So I have that fabric ready to go. And thank you, Gloria, for doing all the sewing around it. I really appreciate that. So anyways, that is all the patterns. So this pattern is the one I started. I started on this side, all the leaves. I did that. And this is 40 count. I don't remember what it was. She told us. I can't remember. This is 40 count, and that's where I've started. That's my start. So I thought it was pretty good. I like it. This is on this is 1 thread over 2 on 40 count. And I do like that look. On that sal that I started with her, I did 1 thread over 2 on 36 count. I thought it looked kind of eerie, if that makes sense, if that's a word in cross stitch, eerie. But you know, I just feel like it's a little light color, where I think this is a little bit more bolder. So that is that. Oh my goodness, I just unthreaded my machine. This is my Juki, by the way, if you guys all wonder where I am in my studio. If you look, no, can't see Grace. I am in my studio. This is where I sew, and over there is the pond, so I get to see the pond. I did buy some really cool things from her. I bought this bag. Oh, it's really, really cool. I didn't open it. Okay, you're gonna hear a really ugly loud noise. It's that ripping. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay. So then she made these. This. Oh my goodness! If I tear that off, you know, the cops are gonna come after me. So I can't be tearing this off. You know, you know, I'd be taken to jail. This is a really cool bag. So I plan on putting this bag in here. Ooh, kind of like that. And then put, oh, okay. I just got a brainstorm. So I do love, oh my goodness, look at how pretty that is. That eagle is just amazing. Amazing. Da, da, da. So I bought a big one and a small one from her. Love, love, love it. I think she said she's going to put that in her secret shop. So you have to go to her Patreon to buy it. Okay, so that is all of the Teresa Kogut stuff that I got from the retreat last week. There's another one coming up in September, end of September at Primitive. I want to say that it's full, but if you want to come to Primitive and see Teresa and stitch with her and have fun with her I think she's coming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 days, and you can either lodge there. I would get on a wait list because there still might be a wait list. I don't know if Gloria's taking a wait list called Primitive Gatherings, and see if you can get into a wait list. Otherwise, there's like a hotel like in Fremont, which is 10 minutes away. Really brand new hotel that just got built, and you could stay there. I think that all the rooms are taken at Primitive. But you can stay there as late as you want. You can stay there till midnight, 11 o'clock. We stayed up till, you know, all hours of the night stitching. You can stay there as long as you want and stitch, and then you know, and then you can go back to your hotel, or you know, you could go home, you know, if you're local. I am staying at a hotel, so, or I'm doing local things. I don't remember. It's still September. I have time. Okay, I do have a couple of finishes, and this is also okay, I'm going to try not to show the pattern if I can. Okay, this is a pal. This is still in my shop. This is Kringle. And if you ever want to know what a pal looks like, this is what my pal looks like. Look, it's got all sorts of threads and needles and otherwise all of this would be in the bottom of my bag and I wouldn't know what is what. So this is a pal. It's an extra $12 or $13 if you buy the bag. It's like the whole set is like $40, and I do all the shipping, free shipping, because I take care of shipping. I explained to the girls that if some Etsy shops will you pay for each item for shipping. So I always tell everybody I pay for shipping. It's just a lot easier if you buy 1 bag, 2 bags, 10 bags, 5 bags. I take care of shipping, and it's always in the same type of package. Always ships flat. It's never folded. So if it's folded, it's because of the postal worker. So please don't come at me and say, oh, it was bent. No, I always ship everything flat. So this way then so by the time it leaves my house, it's flat fold. So it's not folded, it's flat. So in case if it does get bent, it might not get bent too bad. I am that bag maker that does not, oh, here, my camera's slipping again. Stop slipping. Jesus. Okay, I'm that bag maker that does not ship it with, like, fold it. I won't do it. I got into this business because I received a bag, and the lady is still making bags, and she sent it and it was bent. The seam was ripping, the fabric was crooked, the sewing was crooked. And not that I'm trying to judge, but oh my goodness, I thought to myself, I can do better. And probably everybody else out there could even say, I can do better than Denise. There is plenty of fish in this pond, I'm telling you. But that woman, I tried to contact her. She says, we'll buy another bag. And I'm like, you don't stand by your bags? And she said, no. So I was really upset. She even, when I opened the bag, you could see inside, like where the batting was. The seam was not sewed. So like here, it was all open, and you could go right in there and see all the open seams and stuff. So when you get my bag, it's all closed. And if it's not, you let me know, because I will send you a new one, and you can send the old one back, and I'll take care of that one. So, oh, look at that big thread. Oh, that's from the fabric. Okay, so they're all, and they have the long tab zippers. Everybody really likes my long tab zippers. I get them from a lady here in Wisconsin. I'm not going to give her her name. That is my secret. She supplies me a ton of zippers, and I'm so grateful. So grateful. I do want to get into some business here a little bit about my bags. I'm having some problems. I am switching over to a new label person. I was wondering if anybody knows anybody who makes labels that would fit on my, or if you know somebody who does labels and says, hey, they got a really good Etsy shop, try them. My label lady is now, I believe she's retired. I'm trying to get a hold of her, and it is not, she's not very communicative. Communicative? She does not like talking to me. I don't know why. She won't talk to me. She just, she's ignoring me. I don't know. Anyways, I'll probably have to, edit this part out. But anyways, I'm starting to sweat. It's really getting really warm. Here in Wisconsin, it's going to be like 100 degrees next week. I am going to be sweating. So anyways, this is my bag, and I have a finish. I did finish. Oh, this is really cool. Teresa gave me that. Stitchy kindness. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. That actually, you know what I'm doing with this? I'm putting this on my TV controller, because on my TV controller always slips underneath somewhere and gets lost. This way, if this thing is open on my table or in my chair, it doesn't slip, in between the cushions. So thank you, Teresa. Then also I bought this really cool thing from the Bee in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Look at this. Look at the kitties. Oh my goodness. There's Miss Grace. Miss Gracie Goo Goo. Right there. She is so cute. Even the one with the spots could be Miss Gracie Goo Goo. And it has a little slot for notes. Look how cute this is. So flipping cute. I think like $7 I bought it at the Bee. And then these are all, this is like a tablet with their pictures on it. And a cute little pin. So these are all really, I'm going to use these for my notes when I want to take notes. Oh, I'm just sweating. Woohoo. Sweating. $7 at the Bee. Call Kendra and ask her if she's got any left. It's 60 sheet pad with pen and pocket from Pectra. Super cute. Look at it. So call her and ask her if she's got any left. Just say hey to Kitty with the notebook. Okay. Anyways, this and then I have all my threads. Here's all my threads. This is exactly how my bag is. Looks just like this. Just a mess, right? So I did this one. This is from her secret shop. And it's called Dancer's Friends Ornament from her Patreon, July 2023. Look at how cute that is. So super cute. Super cute. So I love her Patreon. I can't, talk I can talk all day about that woman. She is amazing. So that is a finish. I just have to put it on something. I think I'm going to do a pillow. And then there was some, I think this is 32 counts. I can't remember the name of it because the rest of it I gave away because I didn't really care stitching on it, even though it's really cool. It's got, if you look really close, there's some metallic on it. I didn't really care for stitching on it, so I'm probably going to redo it. I bought some 40 count or 36 count. I'm going to try it on linen. So yeah, I've graduated. I went to linen and did some linen. I've been absolutely loving linen. Oh my God, it is so easy to me. If I have these glasses and my light, I can see like the squares. I'm like, oh, this isn't as bad as some people say. So I'm not worried about it. So look at this hair. Ooh. Now look at it. It's really crazy now. Grace, did you see my hair? It's crazy. Okay. Anyways, and now this one was from, I want to say it's from Little House Needleworks, but I'm not positive. This is also finished. I did this during 4th of July weekend. This is my Gnome of the Brave bag. The last bag that you saw was Oh Dear. I should show that one. That one's really cute. Oh Dear, of course, because it was, and it's Miss Teresa Koget's fabric. And it's got the Oh Dear. See, is it cute? The deer fabric. And then the poinsettias on. And the cat hair is free. So that's Oh Dear. And then now this one is, and there's that other one that Dee gave me, that Stitchy Kindness. Isn't she sweet? This is Gnome of the Brave. So if you like gnomes, this is the cute bag with the gnomes on it. So I still have this fabric. And here's my pal. I don't know what it looks like. Oh, there's nothing in it. It's it's free of thread. So anyways, I did these. I think these were the Petite Americana Petites. So I did this one. Super cute. So I'm going to finish these. I'm going to put these on a flat fold, I think. So there's this one. And this one. Look at that little cardinal. Isn't he cute? So cute, sitting there. And I want to say that this is a flower, but I'm not positive. If anybody knows what that is, please say this. Tell me what that is. This looks like a quilt box or quilt block with a house on the center. See, cute. And then of course there is Liberty with the flags. Super fun to make. I did this in one weekend. So much fun. I think I did it in maybe in a week time. I did it on the did I do it on 32 count? This is what I did it on. That's what I put those on. So I have to finish those. So that is another one of my finishes, but I do finish. not everything, but I do finish. Okay, and Stitchy Kindness. Okay, so I showed that thing about to Dee, from Dee. And also I got this from my friend Teresa. Cats in cardigans and other attire to cut out and collage for junk journals and scrapbooks. How cute. Look at that. She knows I love kitties. Look at this guy. Ha! Just adorable. Look at this one. This could be Miss Gracie because she's got those color eyes. Gracie's got a scarf on. And then she's got some other fun things in there. Oh my God, it's so cute. Look at, let's see if I can page through it. Oh, look at how cute. Just adorable. Thank you, Teresa. I really appreciate it. Love it. So I'll be, journaling things in here, and making notes and, saying stuff like, you got to see this floss tuber, because now I'm a floss tuber again. So I got a pile down there. It's just like heaping. Okay, so remember how I had talked about my Sue? I went to a Sue Spargo class. Thank you, Sue Spargo. She is wonderful. I learned a lot of stuff at her class, and I learned a ton of stuff at her class. I'm so glad I went. Never knew any specialty stitches. The only thing I knew how to do was crosses and French knots. Those are the only things, and maybe some back stitching. And a blanket stitch. Only thing I really knew how to do. Wasn't real sure about myself. I just kind of went, my friend Fancy Kathy says, oh, you need to go. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So I signed up for it, did that in March, and I was down that rabbit hole in a big way. I love that type of stitching. It just gave me a little bit of freedom. I did go buy a couple of patterns. I bought homegrown, so I'll be doing that. That's a quilt. Different, I think there's like 24 squares or something. I'll show that periodically. I'm going to start that next week at the EAA when I'm stitching at Primitive Gathering. So I'll probably start that. And then, anyways, I did Tone Down. So with Tone Down, I did, and it's a 90-day challenge. She did it during COVID. She started it during COVID, and she did one circle a day. And I decided I was going to do the same thing because I did her class in March, and then on April 1st, I started Tone Down. And I did one circle a day. And there was a time when I went to Disney. Remember I told you I went to Disney last month. So I tried to stay on top of that. I didn't bring it to Disney. I did like maybe a week before I started doing two circles a day, so I could stay ahead. And by the time I got home, I only had a few more circles to do, and then I was done. But this is my Tone Down, and I'm super, super, super proud of it. I did 90 circles, so here is my Tone Down. Love everything about it. It is super cool. So of course my friend Fancy Kathy says, oh, you need to put your initials on there. So I have one more row. I have another row I'm going to put on this side. I am going to do some other stuff. I have some other plans for it. I don't really have a favorite. I do have some I don't really care for, but there are some that mostly everything I really do love, 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 love this piece. There's an octopus. Here's the octopus. Look at it, even has cute little tentacles. And of course, lots of Gracie hair on there. Gracie, keep your hair to yourself. So this is, and this is my back. If anybody wants to see it, there you nice on my back. I'm super, super, super proud of this piece. I am going to quilt it. Everybody asks me what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to quilt it. I'm taking a quilt class, just a special quilt class just for this piece. It's being offered at Primitive Gathering. And I'm going to do my own quilting on it. And then I'm going to frame it, but I'm not going to put I'm going to have my friend Patty frame it for me. But I'm not going to have it under glass. It's going to be, I'm going to have her put it in a really cool frame. So that is my Tone Down, and I have one more row left. I have some really cool ideas for that last one. Those are all going to be kind of my ideas for that. So, I mean, look at, there's even a fox. Where's the damn fox? Here's the fox. There's an owl. There's a sunflower, some picot, those are picot stitches, really cool. So everybody I show, they're all like, mesmerized by it because it is awesome. I am really super proud of that. I mean, I'm really excited about that. So anyways, I want to show off a couple of bags. Those are all my whips. That's my whip parade. There's a lot. Oh my goodness, there's so much. And that's not even half of it. Then there's I want to show off new bags. 2 styles. I have 2 new bags, and there's more coming. I have a ton of Halloween, a lot of Christmas. I'm thinking about getting rid of the spring bags. So if you have them in your cart, get them now, because in the next couple weeks I'm going to be taking them off the website, and they probably won't be able to come. They're not going to probably come back for a couple years, because that's what I usually do is I bring them back a couple years. So I hang on to that fabric because I love fabric. Yeah, you should see my fabric stash. It's amazing. Even I have to go, wow. So these are the bags. I will be making pals with them, and the pals will have the houses on them. This is the fabric. It's got the crabs on the back and anchors and seashells. You can get them in all sorts of all sorts of zippers. I got the tan color, I got the blue color, and I think I even have a gold color. So, and if you want a different color on there, and I have a burnt orange one. Really cute. The burnt orange one looks really, really good on that one too. So if you don't tell me which one you want, I just pick out of the box and go, yep, this one, this one, this one. And then, my sister ships them out. So this is, I'm going to call it like beach houses, I think. Maybe beach house light. Because my other bags sold out and I don't have any of that fabric. Life's a Beach, no fabric, zero. Can't find any more. I did put sunflower bags out again. I found some more fabric like that. It's got big yellow sunflowers, black background on that fabric, and then it has yellow fabric and white dots on the backing. So that was always really successful, but I just couldn't find any more of that fabric. I did find some this morning, so I put that stuff back on my website. I don't have a sample, sorry. And then I also found some really cool fabric, and it is watermelons. Oh my God, look at that. The watermelon crawl. Look at that, remember that song? And I have all sorts of zippers. This pink one I thought was, no, we're not going to go with that pink. I have a different red. I have like a cherry red that matches more with this fabric. The greens I thought really looked fabulous. But look at that. No pals, just bags. That's all the fabric I have. And then the back is watermelon. The watermelon crawl. I think that's what I'm going to call it. Watermelon crawl. Yeah. So, and I don't want you to forget to use, when you check out with my Etsy, don't forget to use Goose10. That's a discount code. You can use that if you're new to me, or if you've been a repeat customer. You can use Goose10 and that will get you 10% off. So use the code. It's what again? Goose10. GOOSE10. And it's got to be a 0, not a 00, not an O, but a 0. So it's Goose 10. And not 10, though, it's 10, not TEN. So it's GOOSE10. Okay? That is my my code. So my discount code, I tell everybody, use that code. I love that code. That's my favorite code, Goose 10. So pretty cool. Love this one. So there'll be 2 new bags out on the website. And I also got, let's see. Oh, and then that Sue Spargle. This is the book that I use for that Sue Spargle, for my tone down. Amazing. It's like filled with how to do specialty stitches. So that's how I learned how to do it. Thanks to Sue and to my friend Fancy Kathy, who does a lot of this. So I appreciate all that. By the time that I started finally clicking at about the 10th or 20th circle, it finally started going, oh, okay, now I'm getting it, some really fun stuff. So that's that. And then I found some fabric. Oh yeah. So I want to talk about floss tubers. So we found 2. Grace and I, we love floss tubers. I watch Teresa. I watch Stitching with the Housewives. I watch just so many people. I started watching 2 Needles and a Thread. I think that's what they're called. Fun gals. They're having a retreat out in Maine in April, and I'm thinking about going. So I asked the girls if I could have a trunk show, and I would bring some of my bags, just fun stuff, Anyway, so they're good. I started watching them. Then I also watched, I watched a lot of floss tubers, so I wrote them down because I want to shout them out because they're brand new flossers. Oh, sorry. Brand new flossers, and we're gonna do that. Brand new flossers, and one of them, the first one is called Floss Boston Cousins. Oh my God, those 2 girls, Chrissy and Kaylee, Kaylee, oh my God, please forgive me. Oh my God, don't come and shoot me, please. I feel so bad. Those two are cousins, and love those two. Oh my God, they are the cutest cousins. I could sit and listen to them all day long. They have the cutest accent. They have the greatest ideas. I just love the way they talk to each other. They talk to each other like they're just, like I'm listening to their conversation. Not, they're not like talking to the video like I am. They're like talking to each other. I feel like, oh my God, I'm listening to, sitting around a table and just, I feel like I'm at their table. That's how it may make me feel, I love those two. Love them. They're called Floss, Boss, and Cousins. Must watch them. Oh, they are so damn funny. Love them. They crack me up all the time. I just think they're the greatest thing, since sliced bread. It's amazing. Love them. They have the greatest ideas. Just love those two. They do. I did send them a couple of bags, and Chrissy did buy a couple of bags for me. Thank you very much. I sent them a little care package, and I just sitting there and watching them this weekend, and we had so much fun. I'm like, is that what I think she said? I'm like, send it back. I want to hear that again. And then we listened to it again. Sure enough, that's what she said. It was so cute. So fun. Just awesome people. They are great people. Okay, so must watch them. I'm going to sneeze. Nope, maybe not. And then the Pink Stitchers. They are local to me. I see them at Sit and Stitches over at Primitive Gathering. I saw them last Tuesday. We all stitched together. It's 3 girls. Mom is Chris. Jamie is the daughter, and Erica is the other daughter. So there's 3 people, mother and 2 daughters, and they are so sweet, so nice, so kind. Love watching them. Jamie has this cutest pot-belly pig that she talks about. Love that pot-belly pig. We sat and talked about it on Tuesday. Because you can either eat inside or outside at Primitive, so we decided to eat out on the picnic table. Because, in 6 months from now in Green Bay and Wisconsin, you're not going to be able to do it because there'll be snow and ice and wind, and it's going to be ice cold. So I like to sit outside at Primitive now because it's nice out. So we were talking about her pot-bellied pig and retreats and stitching, and it's just so much fun to sit with them. And they are also the same thing. They're sitting at this round table, and I always feel like I'm the 4th one at that table. Like, they're not actually talking at the camera. They're talking like you're at their table and the camera is just there. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? It's so flippin' awesome. So those are the 3 floss tubers that I have been watching. And of course, I've been watching Brenda and the Serial Stitcher. So I've been watching those 2 yahoos. I miss you guys. I wish you could come up and see Teresa. It was so much fun. You need to come. And so those are, and of course myself, I watch myself, but I don't really watch myself because, I just think I babble. Anyways, somebody told me I have to get back to Floss Tube, and I said, okay, I'll get back to Floss Tube. So I did buy some fabric, and I thought of the Pink Stitchers because these girls are, they are survivors of breast cancer, and I think that they are super brave and I just think I'm gonna tear up. I think they're awesome, and they're so brave to go through all of the stuff that they have gone through. I bought this fabric in honor of them because I'm like, they have got to have this. So I bought this fabric because I bought it at the Fat Quarter Shop. If you guys want this, it's at the Fat Quarter Shop. Look at that. So I'm going to make bags out of this. Look at that. That's what I'm going to make. It's not, I have limited fabric. As you can see, this is all the fabric I have. So I'm not going to tell you how many bags I can get out of this fabric, but it's going to be limited unless I feel like I need it again in October. I might have to get it again, but this will be the inside. This is going to be the outside. This is beautiful fabric, and I think in honor of those ladies, this is a bag that and in fact, I think that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it the Pink Stitchers. I think that's a great idea. In honor of those ladies, I'm going to make this bag just for them. So I will be making that bag. That's coming up. What else? Anybody have any questions for me? Oh, that's right. It's not live. What else? Okay, I have so much. Oh, I know. I got this really cool thing from Amazon because I am known to get down into these rabbit holes and can't get out. You know, I feel like Alice in Wonderland getting down that rabbit hole. Ooh, just kind of floating in air. Anyways, I bought something from Amazon and it keeps me on track. And I'm trying to stay, you know, if I start doing something, I feel myself slipping into this rabbit hole because you can kind of feel yourself slipping. You're like, okay, now all of a sudden now it's 5 minutes and I'm never getting out of this because I am just having a ball. I will get on Pinterest and I will be looking at Sue Spargo circles. And before you know it, I am, you know how that works. Pinterest is like a maze. Okay. So I found this really cool timer. So this timer is really cool. So it's got a 20, oh, my friend Kaylee showed me this. So this is 15 minutes. There's a 20 minute, 30 minute, 60 minute. So all you gotta do is put it down here and it goes on, it'll be out for 60 minutes. So if I'm long, and it'll go off in 60 minutes. And then yes, everybody says, oh, why don't you just, you know, have Siri take care of you or, you know, or the other lady. Because if I say the other lady, she's gonna go off. Why don't you just get one of those? But this is so cute and it's pink, you know? So I love this piece. I can't remember what it's called. I got it on Amazon. I think it's called the block timer. I don't know. Maybe that's what it's called. I know it came with 2 because there's also another one that says 5, 10, you know, 2 minutes. You know, it's really, that one I don't use. I use this one more because I'm like, okay, I have 30 minutes to get going because then I need to go to church or I need to go to, you know, I need to go to the post office and drop off bags. So I use this a lot. I'm like, oh, before you know it, you know, I'm in, you know, I'm doing this, you know. So it has a timer. See, that's the timer. It goes off. It lights up, and it's just, it keeps me on track. It really does. Because I am known to get, you know, lost on, okay, my weakness is Heyday. I play Heyday. Okay, everybody knows now. I'm on Heyday. Okay? And I can get down that rabbit hole and never get out. I'm like, and I just can't get out of it. I just love that stupid game. So a lot of times I have to do my timer because then I can say, okay, I got 20 minutes for Heyday, or I want to do 30 minutes on my, you know, on my beach houses, or I have 60 minutes to do the Teresa Kogut style, or, you know, I mean, I try to do 60 minutes at the very most and 15 minutes at the very least. So I really stay on track with that. And also after the timer goes off, I drink water because I'm trying to lose weight. I've lost 25 pounds so far. I am struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. I know everybody talks about the struggle bus. Here I am talking about myself. I'm on a struggle bus when it comes to weight. A couple of years ago, I lost a ton of weight. Then my dad got sick and everything went haywire and I got off this diet. I started eating crappy because he was a mess. And sorry, he was a mess and so was I, and so was my sister, and we gained a ton of weight back, and we decided we were going to go back on Weight Watchers. And I'm kind of struggling on that because I've been on it since February and I haven't lost 25 pounds. You know, I know I shouldn't say just 25 pounds, but that's how I feel. It is 25. It's more than better. I guess it's better than gaining 25 pounds. But I did lose 25, and I'd like to lose another few more. I have a goal set that I'd like to do because I really did feel better when I was thinner. I know you guys are all struggling too to eat healthier and eat better. I've just decided not that I've decided because I've been doing this for, okay, we're always on a roller coaster. Here I am babbling again. I should time myself. We're on roller coasters. We want to be the best at everything, and I feel like I'm failing, and I shouldn't say I'm failing because I did lose 25. So So if you see me, I have short hair and I'm a little overweight. I'm embarrassed sometimes about saying that I am overweight and that I did gain that weight back. I feel really, really bad that I gained it back because that was my own fault. And I just, you know, I'd go to Costco and eat all 6 of those cupcakes. You know those cupcakes I'm talking about, okay? We all have bought those cupcakes and have eaten a couple. I can eat all 6 of them in a day, okay? And that's how I gain weight. And, you know, and then I buy a chicken. So go figure. But, you know, it's not a laughing matter. I am trying my best. I don't know if you guys want to see my my weight journey. I've been talking so much, my throat is dry. If you want to see my weight journey, I will be happy to post it. But I have, so far, I've lost 25 pounds. Pretty proud of that. It seems like this summer I'm like this, you know, I lose a half a pound and then I gain a pound, and then I lose 2 pounds and then I gain a pound. So I'm doing a lot of that roller coaster again. I think I'm maintaining, and I really need to just buckle down and say, okay, so my friend Fancy Kathy, she's lost like 75 pounds. Okay, so meat, veggies, and booze. That's what she told me. I'm like, oh my God, I think I could stick to that. And water. So I do drink protein drinks at lunchtime because I love my protein drinks. And if you guys are interested, I can post some of my really cool protein drinks because I love cold brew coffee. So I put my protein drink in my cold brew coffee, and then I put in some flavor packs that I get from the dollar store. I got A&W, it tastes like a float, or A&W float, and then I throw in some sugar-free syrup. So that's kind of what I stick to that. But then, you know, I get to Costco and I buy all the cupcakes. I'm like, damn it, stop buying those damn cupcakes. So, and now they have dots there. Those dots are pretzels. So, okay, I'm done babbling because, of course, you guys have heard all of it. What else? If you guys have any questions, you want to see anything, I have Christmas fabric coming. I really, really do. I have a lot of some Kringle fabric from Teresa Kogut. I have the green, the red, and the gold. So I have all 3 of those colorways. I have some really cool Two Sisters, I think it's what it's called, Two Sister fabrics coming up. I have some gnomes. I have, what else do I have? I'm trying to think of all the stuff I have. All the fabrics. Oh, I have so much. And then there's some really cool gingerbread houses that I got coming up. So stay tuned. Like I said, follow me on Instagram. It is now going on an hour. I really appreciate you guys listening to me babble for an hour. Blah, 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 blah. You know, and I gave some sneak peeks out. What else did I do? I'm trying to think of all things because, you know, unlike me, all these organized floss tubers, I am not like them. I am seat of the pants and just going to babble. So I shouldn't do that, but I do. I try to put everything out and go, okay, I need to talk about this, and this. And then, and what else? Oh, and I've started antique shopping because I am looking for a stitching bird. Callie from Floss Boss and Cousins found one, and I really want one. Okay, I really, really want one. So I'm like hunting for that thing. I want one. And I don't want one, you know, I don't want a replica. I want one that I can find. So I'm like, so I've been looking all over for that. This is cold brew coffee and my protein drink. You know, everybody has those, right? Okay, so it's been an hour. I'm done talking. And I really appreciate every one of you. I love you guys all. And please follow me, comment, you know, good or bad. You know, it is what it is. You know, some people are going to love me. Some people are not going to love me. And that's okay. You know, there's plenty of fish in this pond. There really is. So I love every one of you guys. I hope and pray to God that you are doing well and that your family is doing well. And always remember that you have stitchy friends everywhere. Love y'all. Thank you.